Yeah, Kira, I hear you. But, okay, listen, I'm not in Boulder right now. What do you want me to do? Okay, I'll be back in a couple hours. We can go to the Idea Forge tomorrow. Okay, we'll stop by at Home Depot as well. Yeah, okay, I heard you the first time. Okay, I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Projects group?
Yeah, Kira's freaking out a little bit.
Why? We still have a month before the showcase.
Do we ever know why she's freaking out? I mean, literally, we're a little over budget, and we still need to get some stuff like wood and PVC for the project. So we might stop by at Home Depot tomorrow. Either that or, I don't know. I was thinking of robbing a construction site.
Okay. Yeah. Well, seems like you're doing fine.
Yeah, she's just a little touchy this time because she doesn't want what happened last year. Like, she really doesn't want that to happen.
Well, I mean, you guys sort of had an excuse. I mean, not an excuse, it was serious, but...
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. It's just that we still didn't get the internship, right? So yeah. She just doesn't want us to pull that shit again. Yeah, well, it's closed, but you want to sit over here?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. So,
happy anniversary.
You too. Thanks. How long is it? How long has it been?
First off, you too? Really? And second, dude, that's one of the questions you should probably know the answer to.
Like,
it's been 6 months.
That's what I was gonna say.
We're not that old.
Damn. Seems like it was much longer than that.
Fuck you. This is harder on me than it is for you.
What do you mean harder? Like, I'm new to this whole thing of dating someone. I mean, like, literally, I mean, you're the only girl who's ever taken pity on me to go out with me. Here, let me put it to you this way. If the Bellagio had the same chances as I did, it would probably go under in a couple hours.
Well, I can tell you this. Of all the douchebags and idiots I've gone out with,
Yeah.
you're probably the sweetest idiot. You're a real piece of shit sometimes, but you're lovable. Like, a lovable piece of shit.
This was fun, right?
Wasn't it amazing? I mean, Shakespeare's greatest tragedy morphed into this epic. I mean, just think about the composer and what was going through his head when he was writing it.
Oh, I don't need to imagine it. He said everything. Like, he droned on
Hey.
and on. Like, I think I honestly got my degree by the time he was done.
I thought you said you liked it.
I thought I said it was okay. Like, look, I love the fact that you liked it. But I just have different things that I like doing on a Friday night. I like ordering pad thai from Spice China, or I like sinking into HBO for a couple hours. You like listening to 43 people trying to break a glass or something like that.
Break a glass? That's not what operas are about. They're about emotion and sacrifice and love and commitment and passion and vengeance and 25 other emotions. 24 of which you don't know how to show.
There's a reason I'm studying engineering.
I'm studying engineering. Never mind. Okay, just next time we'll see what you want to see. So, this is a little off topic, but the summer's coming up.
Yeah.
You don't start at NOAA until the first of the month, and I'm still waiting for my security clearance to come back from Raytheon.
What are you hinting at?
So, I was thinking maybe we could hop on over to San Jose. Maybe, I don't know, you could introduce me to your family, your parents.
Lily,
Seriously, dude? Like, my parents have met you, you've eaten with us, you've stayed at my house. They love you. I think it's about time I've seen yours.
Look, I really want you to meet them. I really do. It's just that I want to give them the proper warning.
Warning? I'm your girlfriend, not the fucking plague.
Wrong choice of words. Look, I love you, but I just don't want them to say the wrong thing. Think about it this way. You're a white girl going to an Indian family's house in San Jose, California. It's not exactly the smallest hand ever played. It's kind of like walking into Little Bombay. I really want you to meet them. I just want them to like you. The last time we were there, we were really close friends. That's all they know.
Fine. You really are a piece of shit. You know that, right?
I know. But you can admit it.
Admit what?
You like that I'm a piece of shit. It makes your life, I don't know, exciting. You can admit it. I'm right here. I'll take it.
I don't hate it. It's just a little sad sometimes.
I know. It's all part of the recovery. It'll be over in in some time. So, are you taking the next bus back?
Yeah, I got a couple things to turn in before midnight, so I just figure I'll catch the next one. But listen, thank you so much for tonight. I mean, I loved it. It was so much fun. I mean, it was perfect. Thank you.
Of course.
You leaving soon?
Yeah, I think I might walk around for a couple hours, just blow off some steam.
Gotcha. Well, you should come over tonight. I got something for you.
Well, what is it?
Let's just say you won't hate it. You're a piece of shit, you know that?
Yeah, but that's why you love me.
That's why I love you.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away. Both under influence, we had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands of above to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now?
You want anything? We've got, let's see, Sprite, a couple of Coronas, a Thai food from last week. What the hell?
Dealer's choice.
Okay, sounds like a Sprite conversation. There you go.
Thanks.
What's up, man? It's been a while.
Not much, just keeping my head down, working, studying. Last semester was mainly about getting through physical chemistry.
And how'd that go?
Well, I lost my arm on the way, but I still got through.
Yeah, it's still a finish, right?
True. Yeah, sorry I didn't come sooner. I meant to visit you. It's just one thing led to another and just kind of snowballed until now.
Hey, better late than never, right? And you're here now, right? I mean, you just came back from a concert.
Yeah, an opera. La Guerra was playing at the First Bank Center, so I decided to take Lily.
I haven't been to opera in a while.
Oh, hold up. I went there as a voluntary act, but are you a fan?
Oh, no. Family's Italian.
Ah, okay.
Every time we're walking on Mass, it was like, fourth act from La Travista. I fucking hate him, of course.
Yeah.
But Lily, it's a pretty common name.
Fairly, yeah. Lily Gabriel.
Sophomore. Aerospace major. Really cute. She was in the projects class first semester of freshman year.
Correct.
Yeah, that was a good group, wasn't it? I mean, who was it? It was Tanner Bobak's group from that year. They had something on rain pattern studies in Seattle, I think.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the Northwest. It's crazy. Do you remember... Oh, wait. That's right. You weren't there, were you?
No, I never got to see it.
Ah, that's right. Wait, but Lily, nice job.
Thanks, man.
How long have you two been going out?
6 months apparently. That's she updated me on that today.
You can't afford to be on the loop on that one. Watch out for that. That's great. I'm happy for you.
Thanks, man. Hey, listen, are you still with Lana Cater? Last time I checked, I think both of you are still together.
No, we broke up a little while ago. I think it was some like 4 months ago. We just kind of grew apart. Work, school, the whole 9 yards.
Sorry to hear that, man. It seemed like it was going well, with everyone I checked with on Facebook, things like that.
Well, the thing is, Facebook has a habit of distorting reality, and that was really like 2 times we spent together in second semester, And we tried to make it work, but we were both just so busy, we hardly had time for anything else. It's funny. We went to the same high school back in St. Paul, and we did everything. Debate, HMR, robotics. We did it all together. And we were psyched when we found out we were both going to school out here. And first semester was amazing. Hanging out, going to concerts. We'd sneak into Crystal and hook up a GameCube and play Ultimate Smash.
Well, what's Ultimate Smash?
Well, we'd play matches of Super Smash Bros. Except the loser would have to take a shot of Bacardi, I believe, after
Okay.
every match, and that was a lot of fun. But when second semester came through, it was like we were in 2 different worlds. Communication became bleak. We resorted to small nods in the hallway. And back home in Minnesota, we never saw each other. I knew that college changed people, but damn, didn't know it'd be like this. Forget about that, man. What about you? What are you doing this summer?
I thinking of getting a job right in Boulder. I have a position at the materials lab up in NOAA. So this is my first job, so I'm hoping the stars line up. But what about you? You're probably working at the NSA or something, right?
Close. It's a firm in DC, kind of like the defense wing of Airbus. It's kind of an engineering position, but we make things that can kill people, and they take them.
Yeah.
But you mentioned that was your first job? I swear you were talking about these internships you had lined up this past summer at like Amgen,
Yeah.
UCSF.
Yeah, I withdrew all of them. Some things happened, I just wasn't in the right mindset.
Wow. Wait, so what'd you do last summer?
I was on a forced leave. I was going to counseling once a week. I was at the community college, retaking the class I failed. I was just fucked up, man. Last thing I needed was work piling on me to pushed me over the edge.
So that's why you weren't at the showing.
Yeah. My parents came and took me out early. I was at home. It's funny, San Jose never felt so peaceful. It's the heart of Silicon Valley. It never felt so peaceful. It was just far away from my work and stress. It was nice.
How bad was it? Like, what triggered it? The depression?
Was it that obvious?
No, but I've been down that hole before, and I dug myself out of it.
I guess school, work, me.
The Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
You doing better now, or?
Yeah. You know, it's gonna take some time, but I'm slowly letting my guard down. I feel weird, vulnerable. Honestly, man, I just hated every single change that happened. I'd try and steer the ship back in place, and right as I got there, bam, another one hit it. And they kept coming and coming, without any end in sight. And I felt like I was swimming through molasses with everyone around me. They were all running the Iron Man.
For me, it created distraction, it created frustration and stress. All three at once. Boy, was I lucky when that happened. I'm guessing that you didn't hate change as much as you hated the loss of control. Once you lost control, it was up to you to sort through the rubble at ground zero.
What was it like?
When it started, it was like a dream where you just keep falling and falling. The more you try and help yourself, the more you just keep falling. It's like I was on the run from everyone. And they weren't chasing me. It was just that they were so much further than I was. Remember that thing with Lana?
Yeah.
The two worlds? Well, that was collateral damage from this.
What made it come uphill again?
I started talking. A shy guy like me wasn't ever going to talk to anyone unknown. I knew that I wanted to get better, though. So I had to dump the bad parts, pick up the good scraps. I knew that. Talk to my family, my therapist. I knew I'd still have aftershocks, but that certainly helped. And after time went on, I discovered that some people generally cared about me and some didn't.
That's what I've heard.
Best analogy I can come up with is Gabriel's horn. It's a figure with infinite surface area and finite volume. What we're trying to do is we're trying to cover that surface area. And we're forgetting what's inside the curve, what's inside the finite volume. Our family, our friends, relationships, love, anything. These tangible items that we have control over. You doing okay now?
Yeah, I still see reminders of everything that happened. But yeah, that's the past. You gotta keep moving forward.
Good plan. What was your guiding light?
What?
Your guiding light. Everyone has a motivation. Mine was my friends, my family. My Smash Bros. CD was rotting inside my Wii. So what was yours?
I'll probably say the same thing. Family, friends, Lily.
How'd you two meet again?
A couple of friends thought that they took me to the Dark Horse one night. They thought that me taking a couple shots would ease away the pain.
Usually does.
I took one, and I realized that this just I hated it. So I went outside and just get some air. Lily came by after work. We'd always been close. But yeah, so we kind of ditched the guys at the bar. Started walking wherever the wind took us. I think we were walking till 3:34 maybe. And we just talked about everything, school, life, about her, me. I think I almost know she was doing this out of courtesy, but I didn't care. I mean, by the end of the night, I was just trying to find one scrap of conversation just so I could hear her voice.
Sounds like things are going well.
Yeah, I hope. She's She's special.
Seems like it. Your parents married yet?
No, they haven't met her. I haven't told her about us. I mean, technically they have met her, just not when we're, together.
Just didn't get around to coming home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something's missing.
What do you mean?
Well, what was the first thing you did when you were a kid? And you got something cool and your parents didn't know about it. Spill.
The last time they came over, that was a year ago when they visited. They just know us as close friends. I mean, now that we're, dating, I don't want them to say anything that can impact us or impact her negatively.
But you're forgetting the volume, my friend. See, as the bounds of integration change, as time changes, the volume changes. And I think that Lily's relationship with your parents will change. And I think for the better.
Why do you think that?
Well, there are about 108,000 people in this city. And half of them are guys. So for you, it's down to 54,000. And ideally, you want to be with someone your age. So, bam, it's like a third. You're down to like 18,000 people. And then come the special preferences. Like, do they like dogs? Are they smart? Are they funny? Do they like movies with Hugh Jackman? Do they like historic fiction? You just keep on narrowing down and down and down until you're down to like less than 1. Like 0.89, more or less. Now, you round up with someone, I think that Lily is your 0.89. She cares about you. Deeply. Don't let her slip away.
Hey!
Hey, it's me.
I have your name in my phone. I can tell it's you. So how are you? What's up?
Not much. Just got back to the car.
Here, sorry, just a sec. Cool, that's fine. Sorry about that. I found some problems with the airlift paper. All yours now. Where'd you go?
Just back to Boulder. Started walking around a little bit. Actually met Alex Kuiper from Projects.
Oh yeah, Alex. What'd you guys do?
We just walked around. We talked about how things were going, jobs. Somehow we transitioned into talking about Calc 2. I mean, it was good.
Don't remind me of that. Well, great. Glad to hear your little reunion went well. I just finished their report, almost an hour late. But hey, I submitted them. They might be shit, but I've got them in. So hey, are you planning on coming over?
Yeah, sure. I can be there in about 30 minutes.
Great. I really think you'll like it.
You've been hinting at this for a while. What is it?
You're gonna have to try way harder to get that out of me. You'll find out in 29 minutes and 43 seconds. Bye.
Alright. Bye. Oh, wait.
Yeah?
You remember how I was talking to you about the recovery? It's gonna take a while. Hopefully it isn't gonna be overly severe, but I wanted you to know that there's a reason for the way I'm acting.
Jay, I know. I've known for a while, and yet I'm still here. With you. You've been my best friend and more, and I don't want to see you drop back into the hole. So remember that you have your friends and your real friends. You've got your family, the people who support you in whatever you do. And for the times they can't be there, you'll have me. So why don't you come home and We'll open up the red vines and watch Interstellar. Tomorrow we can work together on this. We'll work on an experiment and we'll take it one step at a time. As long as you'll need to. Love you.